Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lily and welcome to my channel. Over here we talk about everything self-development, self-improvement, and spirituality. So if that's your jam, stay, subscribe. Anyways, so today I'm gonna do like a quick one because I need to get ready for work. Okay, I need to be out of this house in the next 25 minutes or so. Okay, cool. So today I want to talk about, this is basically like one of those like diary entries, dear diary, journal entry. Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about where I'm at currently, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm not getting along with a lot of people. It's so weird because I decided that I'm going to choose peace, I'm going to choose presence, I'm going to choose being, and it's almost as if the universe is just like, you really gonna do that? You really gonna do that? Can you handle it? Can you remain in your peace throughout everything? So, as I said, I'm not getting along with a lot of people. I'm not getting along with my colleagues. As some of you guys might know, I'm not getting along with my aunts, my mom's half-sisters, who I live in the same yard as. I am not getting along with, recently made a friend like about 2 months back, 3 months back, and we are currently not on talking terms or speaking terms. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the problem. I remember asking to Mom, like, Mom, I can't not be getting along with all of my colleagues. Literally all of them. There's 4 of us in our department, and I don't get along with any of them. And I told my mom, I was like, I mean, at one point I was okay with them. Now we're at a point where we don't speak at all, like at all. So I asked my mom, could I be the problem? Please tell me, and don't look at me as like I'm your child. Like, don't tell me from the perspective of me being your child. Tell me the truth. And she was like, well, I don't think you're the problem, because usually people who are the problem, it doesn't even cross their mind that they could be the problem. It is usually everybody else's fault but their own. So for that, I don't think you're much of a problem, even if you are a problem. And yesterday, a colleague, well, it's not really a colleague, it's like 2 departments in 1 office. So somebody else who's in like another department that we work very closely with came to me and he was like, I'm gonna need you to be a bigger person and like speak to your colleagues, because this is not nice and the entire office is feeling it, and people who thrive off of negative energy are feeding on it. They're enjoying it. They're having a field day. My response to him was, I will not do that. And the main reason for that is because all of the people that I am not on speaking terms with, at some point I actually tried. Maybe it was not hard enough, maybe it was not bad. At one point I did try to fix whatever situation needed to be fixed, tried to have a conversation, whatever conversation needed to be had, and with some of them I've been met with disrespect. I'm talking the colleagues, I'm talking about the friend, I'm talking about my aunts, I've been met with disrespect, and that's when I decided that I'm just going to remove myself, because in this life thing, there are 3 things you can do when you are in a situation that you don't really like. You could try to fix it or change it. You could try to remove, if that doesn't work, you could try to remove yourself from it. And if that doesn't work as well, you need to accept it, and you need to come with a way forward. And it's so weird because he was like, there's tension. Like, I mean, maybe there is tension, but I'm at peace with everything that is happening. Even if we were to bring peace, which is, I don't understand, but like bring peace or have talks with all of these people, I would still prefer things to be somewhat as they are. I would not want to speak to them at all, because they've proven that, we cannot be like, we cannot dance together, we cannot, I don't know, like they've just proven that they cannot be in my life. Like if we were to go back to being on speaking terms again, this would happen. Like we would end up being not okay again, and it would become like a cycle or a pattern, and I'm not about that life. So yeah, I am. And I told him that I'm not going to be a bigger person because in most of these situations, I am the youngest, especially with my colleagues, because that's the most freshest one, and that's the one that I'm literally going to deal with in the next 2 hours or so. All of these people are older, they're mothers. To some extent, those people, geologically, they should have a better or much better emotional, they should have better emotional intelligence than me, you know. But that's clearly not happening. As I said, whenever I did try to open the door to have certain conversations that need to be had, to try and fix things, I've been met with disrespect, and I'm not going through that again. Guys, I'm gonna die, all right? You and I, we're gonna die. And I've been meditating on this fact for the past like 5 days. Yeah, guys, I am now meditating. Yay! So, and I've been meditating on this fact that I'm going to die, that we're all gonna die. And I need you to know that you're gonna die as well, and even if you do come back, I mean, for example, I believe in reincarnation, but I know for a fact that even if I do die and then reincarnate, I will not reincarnate as this me living this life. So I'm not about to waste my life on being a bigger person. I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy than good. I choose to be a happy human being. I choose to be at peace with myself and not in conflict with myself than to be a good person. If I need to be a bigger person, it needs to come from a place of being and spirit and God, and not from, or my higher self, and not from wanting to be perceived as a good person. I'm over that. So yeah, that's it. And that is, oh my gosh, I feel like this is a life update anyways. But yeah, and listen, this is actually also working in my favor, because I mean, I have been unable to change a lot of these situations. I've just removed myself energetically, not physically, in terms of I don't speak to any of these people that I just mentioned. Even when I'm in the same space as them, I really just pretend as if they're not there, or live as if I'm not even seeing them, right? Maybe that may be considered mean, but it is what's serving me currently. Anyways, so I've been unable to change these situations, and that has been a good thing, because I've been able to go deeper into them. Guys, I am so much at peace, as much as like everything is just like I don't know, man, it's just shaking, or it's not very great. Like from somebody else's perspective, it would look like it's not good. Like somebody else into my situation, like or as I was saying, is, oh goodness. Listen, if you are watching me, you're gonna learn Xhosa. You're gonna learn Xhosa. But anyways, as I'm saying, as much as some people in the office, for example, in the example of my workplace, as much as other people in the office are thriving off of this, I can care less. And as much as maybe to somebody else it might seem toxic, which is, it kind of is, it actually is, but I'm not even affected by the toxicity anymore, because I've just literally accepted it. I've just been like, you know what, it is as it is. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is, and it's probably what's necessary currently. Maybe one day, we're gonna sing Kumbaya. But I know it's not today, or maybe it might be, but it's not now. So I've been able to just go deeply into the now. I've had no choice, actually. I feel like I've had no choice but to go deeply into the now, or else I was gonna be like miserable. So I've just had to go deeply into the now, into presence, and just accept things for what they are, and not even attach labels to them, and actually do the thing that were my intention, what I set out to do, which is to be present, to remain in being, to always remain in my power. So yeah, And look, I'm even filming, guys. You know, now when I'm one thing about me, when I'm comfortable, I forget about everything. Like I forget about my goals. I forget about, I mean, if something is like just tolerable enough, like if I can tolerate it, then I forget everything else. Um, if I'm in a relationship with somebody who is like not 100% what I want, but like maybe 60%, you know, comfortable enough, I will stay in that, and I won't work towards what I will choose to be that person. Like for example, if my work situation, like I was getting along with my colleagues and all of that, I know there's a very high chance, you know, say I know, because I don't know what that looks like, but I really think I would not be doing the things that I'm doing or working towards living the life that I want to live 100%. Like I would just settle with that and just keep on thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this. Because the past few months have been comfortable, and therefore I have not been working on my goals, on my personal goals, on my spiritual goals, on my emotional goals. I've not been working on becoming the woman that I want to become. I've been comfortable, so yeah. Also, so this video that I'm gonna post before this one, I mentioned something about being in a relationship. Guys, I'm no longer in that relationship. I'm in a new sort of like relationship that I'm probably gonna end. But anyways, this is a story for another day. Anyways, let me go get ready. Let me change. I love you guys. If you watched me till this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe on your Instagram. Mwah.